All right, friends, I'm gone today, but I want to go over with you this retrieval practice. It says write 134 and 75 hundredths in expanded form. The first thing we need to do is we need to look at this. We need to break that apart from the whole number. So we've got 100 plus, now we need to look at this place value, 30 plus, now we need to look what's in that place value, 4. Okay, now we're moving over to our little mini houses. Remember how we talked about decimals are the miniature houses and whole numbers are the giant houses, right? So now I'm looking at smaller numbers. So I need to start with my 0, and I'm going to look here, and I see 7/10. And then I'm going to look over here, and I've got to start with my 0. Nothing's going to be in this place value because I have nothing in the tenths, but now I have a 5 in the hundredths. So it's like going through each number, crossing them off, and making sure you have them represented. So we have 134, and here's where our decimal point lands, 75 hundredths. All right, go ahead and erase. Let's do another one in expanded form. Let's try 57 and 2 hundredths in expanded form. I'll give you a second here to work. Make sure you're looking at where our dollar bills are. This is where our dollar bills are. This is where our coins are. Okay? These are our big numbers and these are our small numbers. You can pause the video now if you need extra time. All right, I'm back. We have this place value and this place value to deal with first. We're going from left to right. I'm going to look at this house first. This is my tens house. I have 5 tens, so that's 50. Plus, this is my ones house, and I have 7 of them, plus 7. Now I'm heading over to Miniature Town, and I'm looking, and I'm wondering, do I have anything in my tenths position? Nope, I don't have anything there. Okay, so I don't need to account for that, but if you needed to, you could always do something like that. That just means 0. Then I'm going to go look at this one, and I have a 2 in my hundredths spot. So I'm going to put 0. I'm going to put nothing in my tenth spot, and I'm going to put 2 in my hundredth spot. So I have 57. Here's my decimal point, and nothing in my tenth spot, 2 hundredths. All right, go ahead and erase. Let's do one more in expanded form. Let's do one more in expanded form. Let's do... Ooh, look at that. 129 and 129 thousandths. Yes, I spit in my house doing that. I'll give you a minute to work through this. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Okay, I'm back. Let's take a look at what we have here. Again, we're going to break it down house by house. I have my hundredths house first. I have 100 in my hundredths house. I'm looking at my tenths house next. I have 2 in my tenths house. That gives me 20. Sorry, in my tens house, that gives me 20. I'm going to look at my ones house next. I have 9 in my ones house. That gives me 9. Now, I'm going to go over to the small houses. Here's where my mini town lives. I've got 1 in my tenths spot. So I need to start with my 0. And then I've got 1 spot. I'm going to put my 1 in my tenths spot. I'm going to go to my hundredth spot next. So I'm going to put a 0, nothing in my tenth spot because we're not talking about tenths anymore. We're talking about hundredths. I have 2. And And in my last spot is my thousandths. I've got 0, nothing in my tenths, nothing in my hundredths, and I've got 9 thousandths. So I've got 129 and 129 thousandths. All right, go ahead and erase. That's the end of our warm-up.